While I've flown near San Antonio in the past, I've never flown over SeaWorld on its west side, so I decided to make that the goal of this flight. I begin by heading west to the Calaveras power station. I've flown over this coal plant before, but coming from the opposite direction. From there, I detour south to avoid Stinson's airspace and stop for fuel at Castroville. After taking off again, I'd follow roads to SeaWorld and continue north to avoid San Antonio's Charlie airspace. I'd make a pass by Canyon Lakes Dam before heading directly back to Wharton, between San Marcos and New Braunfels' airspaces. You don't see too many wind tetrahedrons. They're easier to see from the air than windsocks, but they only show direction, not speed. There were a lot of interesting aircraft here, including this Kodiak and several Stearmans. Someone came by in a golf cart and suggested I hangar here. I don't think he expected I'd flown all the way from Wharton. I topped off with 6 gallons I brought and another 3.5 of 100 low lead from the pump. From Castroville, it was a short jaunt to SeaWorld. I've slowed the footage down as there's a lot to take in. At the far right is the Texas Stingray wooden coaster. The large round structure to the left of it is the Orca Stadium. The gate-looking thing on the near side of the lake is a swinging ride, and the track going over the far side of the lake is a launch coaster with jet ski cars. The large angular structure at the bottom of the frame is the Beluga Whale Stadium. I've been to the park once before as a child, but that was before there were any roller coasters. It was closed this day, being a Tuesday in March, so I didn't get to see any in motion. This corner of the park is the Aquatica Water Park. I wasn't expecting this rather deep quarry north of SeaWorld. Here we come to the new Buc-ee's in Luling, which opened last year. It's the largest convenience store in the world and has 120 fuel pumps. It replaced the smaller adjacent location opened in 2003 that was the first of the company's large format stores. This might be the largest rail yard I've flown over. As I neared Wharton, the sunset over El Campo was stunning. This flight was about 370 miles and 5.3 hours of flying. It was my longest flight since Big Bend, and it felt good to do something epic again.